Hi, Dr. Cooper. It's great to see you. It was really fun running into you this weekend. I'm going to stick with my word. I told you I would just introduce this website to you very briefly because I know you're pressed for time. Let me just pull up my screen here for you to see. My goal is to just generate enough interest from you today to maybe want to bring in your team at the next meeting. So what we have here is our homepage. You'd mentioned to me that you were interested in inhibitors and you had just bought some mTOR from Sigma. Well, our goal at Selleck is to try to save you time. That's our most valuable resource, and particularly for someone as busy as you. So the first thing we would do is go under bioactive compounds. You see mTOR is the first item on the list. We'll click that. Now we know most doctors, typically when they're determining which products to use, they're going to do that by conducting research. You have to read a lot of articles. What this website is going to do is help you reduce the time you need. You're not going to have to pour through all these articles because we've done it for you. So if we look at this table, let's find mTOR. You see there were 63 articles published on mTOR. We'll click on that. Now we will scroll down, and of those 63 articles, 55 were based on or were about inhibitors. And further, you look at this list of the inhibitors, and each one lists the number of articles, publications per year. You were interested in rapamycin. You can see it's had over 2,000 articles published in 2022. Some of these others don't have a lot of articles. And you can imagine the amount of, look at this one, just one article. Think of the amount of time you're saving by not having to pour through all of those articles. Let's scroll back up. I just want to point out one other thing here. These pluses under the mTOR column, those represent that there are more unique to signaling pathways. So this has more unique signaling pathways here because it's got 4 plus signs. Very quickly again, let me just scroll down a little bit. Actually, you know what? I do want to show you one thing here. I know you only have a very, very short amount of time today, and I appreciate you taking some from me. If we look here, we try to make our website easy for you to order from us. You can see the size, the price, and whether or not it's in stock. You just plug it in just like it's Amazon, add it to your cart, and there you go. Also, just to further provide some testament to our credibility, you can see that our rapamycin has been cited by over 1,600 publications. So quite a bit of attention. Very important, something else I want to point out is our purity tests. If you look at each one of these batches, they all have over 98% purity. But that isn't just purity based on organic compounds. We also go beyond that and test for inorganic compounds. We do a microanalysis. So as you well know, you could have something else that impacts the purity of the product. Sodium chloride, maybe, potassium chloride. Both of those could kill your mice and otherwise ruin your experiment. We've tested for those. So when you look at that 98, 99% purity, you know that's true purity. Finally, just very quickly, I'm just going to page down here. You can see just a lot of information. If you do in vivo tests, this is a nice feature. You just input into these 4 fields, and that will give you the result to further help you choose the quantities in the order that you need. We also have a molarity calculator here. There's quite a bit of information that I could go into further detail with you, but we can't do that today. I understand that. What I would love is for you to possibly find some time with your team or a couple key team members, maybe 15 minutes of time in the next week or so, we could cover this. We also have tech support here. It's very easy to input any questions you have, and that's staff 24/7 and can give you a prompt answer. I'm going to stick to my word. I didn't want to spend a lot of time. I appreciate what you've given me today. Let me stop sharing my screen. Really appreciate it. And, think about that a little bit. I'll follow up in 2 days and see if you maybe have had time to get with your teammates, and we'll see about doing a little more further deep dive here. Again, great to see you this weekend. Good luck to your son in the tournament this weekend. You take care. I'll talk soon.